Amy Sherman from MLive and Michigan's Best, and we continue our podcast series with Michigan Sugar, makers of Pioneer Sugar. And today we're going to learn a little bit more about the job scene at Michigan Sugar and what might be out there and available for you. We've got Ellen Smith, who's the Executive Director of Human Resources at Michigan Sugar. Ellen, thank you for joining us.
Thank you, Amy.
Now, how long have you been at Michigan Sugar? I mean, the company has been around for over 100 years. I know you haven't been that long.
I have not been here for 100 years. I just actually started 2 months ago. On Sunday, I'll have my 2-month anniversary.
Well, congratulations. So you're a recent hire of Michigan.
I'm very recent, yes. I'm a Michigan native returning back to Michigan just recently, well, just 2 months ago.
Well, welcome back. You couldn't have picked probably a better company to work for. One of the things that I find so intriguing about Michigan Sugar is the cooperative model that it's set up with over 900 different farming families being both, they're owners and farmers for Michigan Sugar. But what is the rest of your workforce like at Michigan Sugar, Ellen?
Well, the rest of the workforce really varies depending on the location that we're talking about. So the majority of our employees are really hourly employees working in our factories. And so they help all of those growers take the sugar beets and get them to market. So we have factories throughout the area, factory in Bay City, Croswell, Sebewaing, Cairo, also operations in Ohio. Yes, scattered across the region. In addition to the hourly workforce, we also have a salaried workforce that assists in really supporting the organization as compared to actually producing the sugar.
Well, I'm a little intrigued by the hourly jobs where you're going into the factories. You guys, like you mentioned, you have 4 factories that have been, while originally built a long time ago, have been retrofitted and technologically upgraded. What kind of work would I be doing if I got a job there? What does it mean to be the processor of sugar beets in Michigan?
Yeah, well, people, when they start with Michigan Sugar, start in our entry-level positions. And so really that's just learning the factory more than anything, so kind of learning their way around the factory, doing more routine work. It could be assisting others in their work. It could be helping the factory stay, clean and tidy. There are some jobs that are hired directly into Michigan Sugar that aren't necessarily entry level, but by far the majority of people coming into the organization are in more of a general laborer type of category.
At what point can I start slicing the beets? That's the part I'm intrigued by.
Yeah. Well, you'll have to get promoted before you slice the beets.
All right, I'll have to work on that. Well, what is your workforce like at Michigan Sugar? What are we talking about here? I mean, is it pretty diverse? Do you have a lot of different age ranges? Do any women work there?
Yeah, so actually Michigan Sugar is, I think, it provides an amazing opportunity for employees or for people to have a really great life in the community that they love. We are definitely a dominant employer within the region. And the idea of an organization providing kind of lifetime employment for people is really very incredible. I think people can start their careers at Michigan Sugar and work hard and have basically a fulfilling career for years. So we do have, depending on the position that you're looking at, the diversity does really range. We have people who are, just starting with the organization. We have people who have over 40 years of experience with the company, and everyone is welcome to apply and be part of Michigan Sugar. We really do value diversity. We like different opinions and different points of view, and understand the way we get that is through a diverse workforce.
Well, what are the hiring needs for Michigan Sugar at this time?
Well, this is actually kind of prime time or prime season for Michigan Sugar. So people in the community probably understand the concept of campaigns. So this is our campaign season. So what that means is that the beets are being harvested now and then coming to our factories for processing or production. So we have a large hiring campaign coming or starting now. It actually started in August and continues. So we have multiple openings available for employees at each of our factories. We encourage people to go on the Michigan Sugar website, michigansugar.com/careers to apply. One thing that's important to know is that each individual position on Michigan Sugar is posted independently or individually. So if people have interest in a variety of different positions, they need to apply for each position separately. So you may be interested in a job in Bay City, you may be interested in a job in Seaboing 2. You'll have to apply for both of those jobs. And if you don't have access to a computer and you're still interested, you can visit our different factories and visit the guard shacks and let the people there know that you're interested in applying for a position, and they can point you into the right direction in order to fill out a paper application. We also have opportunities for people in a variety of different roles. We have shift supervisor positions available. We have office positions available. Again, we believe that Michigan Sugar provides a great career opportunity for people in our region and area. And we really encourage any and all to apply. We would be eager to see your application.
That's all really important information. I like how you named it a campaign of employment. That makes it sound very exciting.
Yeah, come on board.
Right. Well, good tips about that. So if you're interested in applying to Michigan Sugar, you definitely want to look at their website, of course, and make sure that you are applying for each and every job that you're interested in. But I do like that you also offer the option of stopping by one of the 4 factories and just filling out a good old-fashioned paper app, right?
Yes, exactly. Whatever's convenient for the individual.
Well, Ellen, what is that website again if people are interested in employment at Michigan Sugar?
michigansugar.com/careers.
Awesome. Well, Ellen Smith, the Executive Director of Human Resources at Michigan Sugar, thank you so much for joining us and sharing all this important information.
Thank you very much, Amy. Have a good day.
Thanks. All right. Remember, you can follow along on our This Is My Best Facebook page to see more of our Michigan Sugar Series podcast. Remember, Michigan Sugar, makers of Pioneer Sugar.